Oh my God, look what I found!
Is that a book?
I know a thing or two about books, and that's a book.
It's not just any book, guys.
Is it a young adult vampire romance novel?
Anyway, I just happened to find this book in Snape's bedroom in a locked trunk under his bed. It's his diary.
Wow, shall we read it?
I've got a better idea. Let's read it!
Oh, what a fascinating character study this will be.
Okay, this is the first entry. Dear Diary.
Today I ate some oatmeal for my breakfast. It was flavorless and watery. I thought of my mother. I cried.
I'm hungry.
What else is new, fatty? Let's get to the good stuff.
Today I put on my raincoat and traveled to Nocturne Alley. I purchased a pair of fancy mice. When I brought them home, one devoured the other and then died of loneliness. I felt envy.
This is hilarious.
Oh, look, Harry, I see your name.
Oh, you're good at reading, Hermione.
What?
Today that Potter boy showed me his middle finger. When I attempted to punish him with detention, he shoved me into a wall, screaming, "Bother, bother," over and over. Later, he and his orange friend repeated the violent act until I lost consciousness. Tonight I prayed for the first time in 20 years. I prayed for the end.
I remember that, Ron. Give me 5.
You already took my money, Harry.
Never mind.
I lost a button on my cloak today. Minerva pointed it out in front of the entire faculty. Oh, cruel attention. Button, oh, where hast thou fled? Did thee tarry too long amongst fabric and thread? Did thee roll off my bosom and cease to exist? How I wish I could follow thee into the mist.
What is a bosom, Harry?
Yeah, tell him, Harry.
Oh, look, another page.
Today, while in the bathtub,
Ew!
I fell asleep and had a nightmare. I was riding a thestral through a thunderstorm. Every thunderclap resolved into their voices. Bother, bother. Suddenly, it became music. I was at the Yule Ball with Lily Evans. I asked her to dance. She asked me to die. Would that I could, Lily. Would that I could.
My mom was awesome.
When I awoke, my skin was prune-like from the tepid bathwater, and I was late for golf with Lucius Malfoy.
I like prunes.
Did somebody say prunes?
I said prunes. How did he know?
What are you monkeys up to? Studying for class?
No, we're invading Professor Snape's privacy by reading his personal diary, which we stole from his room.
But you don't have any prunes, do you?
I'm afraid not.
I'm very disappointed in you, Harry.
Okay, back to the stinky book.
Today, the orange one accidentally drank one of my more expensive elixirs. He promptly vomited a glittering rainbow of foul waste, and the classroom erupted with applause, triggering my migraine. I aborted the class and was left to clean the boys sick. Halfway through, Argus Filch showed up and bragged about his many affairs with Hogsmeade barmaids. Then he told me I smelled of broccoli and left without wishing me a happy birthday. I thought of my father. I cried.
This got boring. Let's write a new entry.
That's a really fun idea.
Here's one of the quills I carry with me at all times.
Okay. I am Snape. I'm so sad because I poop my pants all the time. I don't have any friends because I stink like broccoli and poop. I teach potion to Harry Potter, and it's really boring because he's so cool, and it makes me have depression. Okay, I think I'll go cry now, but not before I poop my pants. Bye.
Can I try?
Be my guest.
I am S.
Okay, Ron, that was a good try.
Somebody knocked me unconscious and ransacked my room. Hey, wait a minute, that book! What are you doing?
Snape! Ron stole your diary!
What? You didn't read it, did you?
Oh, he read it all right. He read it all.
This is unacceptable!
I liked the story about the button, Snape.
You did?
It made me sad. thinking about that little button, lost and alone. I hope you find your button, Snape.
So do I, Orange One. So do I.
I like buttons.